Greetings everyone on YouTube and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition with me, Kemsit. We're gonna continue on with the custom campaign and scenario adventures in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, of course, I'm gonna be doing more of the guild things as well, but I'm gonna quickly try to see this dude.
Welcome.
Good to see you again.
No bloody way. It really is a small world.
You said you were headed to Kuttenberg, and that you'd repay me.
True. Actually, in my haste, I didn't even ask you your name.
Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry. You gave me a second chance, and I'll never forget that. I reckon I could teach you some useful things in return that not many people in this city know how to do.
Why not? I'll gladly learn something new.
I'm glad to hear it. Keep in mind, this will take some time, and I wouldn't mind some coin in return. My purse is a bit light.
Okay, fine.
Not just ale, but be careful.
Well, then I reckon you
better believe it.
Right. It's going to take some time. We gave him a little bit of money, and then afterwards we're going to return back to that smithy thing, and we'll see how that will continue. Here we are. We earned more experience in drinking and a perk here. So secondary visibility here, drinking. That's good. Baby experience a reveler. Okay, when you're drunk, life is just someone has the bonus of a person. This drink isn't. Here, I think experience a reveler is better. Now, anyway, with that done, we've learned.
I apologize.
Move, damn it, move. And then we're gonna go back. We have learned a bit more. I think there's not much more stuff that we can learn from others. I think there's just only one more guy there, but we'll visit him later. It's not really that important in my opinion. On the other hand, for now, we're gonna revive our father's workshop. We've previously been able to get to talk with the Guild of Smithies. We've completed a trial and we remained secretive of that. Our pa is actually our granddad, or well, you know, adoptive father. And we're the bastard of Kobila. Because if we did, we'd be screwed, but yeah. Hello, lady. Magdalena. Hello.
Good news. I gained the right to use the forge.
Wonderful. Finally, we can make some progress here. Oh, I'm just worried that once you see the mess inside, you'll turn on your heel and run.
Why would I run?
I'm just joking. But make no mistake, you're in for some hard work. The house will have to be cleared out first before you can do anything else. The forge, as well as the floor above. Clear the rubble, put it in sacks, take it outside to the wagon, pick up the things laying around, sweep the floors. There's much to do, and I'm afraid I won't be of much help. My back isn't what it used to be. One bad move and I'll stay hunched over like an old crone.
I'm sure I can manage.
I hope so. Looks like you have some strong hands and that you're not all thumbs. But first you'll have to get inside. The entrance from the street is blocked. A beam collapsed.
I'll figure it out.
My god, I look the entrance of the
I'll
forest.
have to open this gate from the other side.
Clear the barrier here. Oh lord.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, we're gonna fix it.
Now just to put it in a sack and take it to the wagon.
Yep. Pity we can't open that there. Clean up the rubble by the forge. Adapt. Here we go.
Lugging sacks really never gets old.
Oh lord, clear the rubble here. If we can clear this place, we could open that gate over there, I think.
Whew.
Here. There.
My lord, it's even worse than I thought in here.
Exactly. But whatever. We're cleaning it up, lady. Calm down. Calm down!
Oh, Christ, that's heavy.
Obviously.
Those sure look heavy.
Fastening material. Good. Scrap metal. Iron. Scrap metal.
Some of this is bound to come in handy.
Sweep.
Looking better already.
Now that we've cleared this here, we need to go above. You want to bet that it's worse there, I think? Wait, why can I not just get up here? Get up before. Well, how do I go there? Guess I'll have to picklock it.
I wonder what's in store for me here. This looks like it was an apprentice's room.
No, we're not gonna sleep. Why can't I clean this room? Oh, Lord.
Ah, come on.
Look at this mess. Oh, look, a weapon. I think we're still going well here. Phew.
Carrying those heavy sacks up and down the stairs. I couldn't handle it.
I reckon I can still use these materials.
Let's sweep the floor now.
What's this? It has Martin's mark on it. I'll have to ask Magdalena.
Well, this place is now looking a lot better. Night shields open. What is this? Oh, there's my own chest now. Cool. Nice. I guess it's gonna be my own room, this. Interesting. How about this? Minor suit and all that? Okay. Well, I don't need that. Either way, let's go back to Magdalena. See...
Work.
Here.
My word, you really are a handy lad. And hard-working too. I like to see that. You see this, Skoda? Your forge is finally in good hands.
I found this. The mark Martin used to use is on it. Do you know what it could be?
Aye, that looks like one of the sketches for that grand project of theirs. They always met up in the evenings after work. All hush-hush, and over something so silly, no less.
Why did they meet up?
Because of the broken astronomical clock on the Rathaus Tower. Back then, the city officials decided they wanted it fixed, so they asked the masters of the guild to propose a solution. Your pa got all excited about it, then got my old Skoda involved, along with that other apprentice that was here. What was his name? Such a timid, quiet lad. Sakra. Oh, I can't recall, but I remember they did some work on it, but the city ended up changing its mind.
What happened?
They brought in some Italians, all the way from Padua or whatever it's called. And how do you think that turned out?
They messed it up?
It was a terrible disgrace. The Italians ended up running off along with the money. There was no money left for the repairs, and there still isn't. So the clock is still broken. I remember when it still used to chime. But what can you do? Better to discuss what you want to do with this place.
I want to spruce this whole place up.
All right then. Come, I'll show you something. This was Skoda's table. He was always sketching something, planning repairs. He could stand here for hours. It was his favorite spot. And now, it's yours.
It's an honor.
I think there's just one thing left to do. You have to put up a shop sign. So your customers know where to go, right? Have a look at the plans here.
Okay. Building table. At the building table in your forge, you can buy furniture and carry out renovations for your house, chamber, or garden. Getting renovations and furniture requires enough coin and a blacksmith prestige. But once you acquire something, it remains available to you permanently. Nice. Blacksmith prestige determines what you can acquire for your forge. You raise it by completing guild activities which appear on the map each day. Okay, there's quite a few of them here. AD cycle through houses, chamber, garden management. Okay. WSD cycle through the items on the sketch. E to open the selected and confirm the purchase. Okay. House and chamber signpost. A padlock means the house isn't a state to allow the selected renovations. A star marks items you can now newly. Okay, sure. Alright. Yeah. I cannot move. Okay. Old bed. City bed. This is the chamber. I need the house. Damaged roof. No shop sign here. Okay. Edit. Old Fort shops. Yeah, here. No. There's a no shop sign hanging on the house facade. This is spotted signboard mainly says it needs replacing as soon as possible. Sadly, it brings nothing but bitter memories. Well, no other option. Here we go. We got more than 19,000 money. So yeah, here. The repair is done. It's quite interesting that we can do, and it seems there's a lot of stuff over here. Holy damn. Patron shop sign. Woo. Dark, red, and black. I think I want to have the dark one, maybe. Or red, or black. I think black will be good. Right, let's go. We'll speak with her. Welcome to your game chat.
Good work, Henry. I didn't think I'd see this fire going ever again.
We'll get this place up and running again.
Now that you're officially open, why don't you forge something for me?
What do you need?
Nothing difficult. My old axe broke. It served me for many years, even after he died. Only now it's all worn down and crooked, so it's not good for chopping.
Why didn't you get a new one in all those years? Someone from the guild would surely be happy to make you one. Probably for free.
I don't need their charity. Besides, if you're even half as talented as your pa was, this should be child's play to you, no?
Of course. You can count on me.
And don't forget to sharpen it too. I can't chop with a dull axe.
I noticed your brooch. It's really lovely.
It's a nightingale. Shkoda made it for me for our first anniversary. I used to sing while I worked, and he'd always say, "My little nightingale."
It's a real masterwork.
It's mainly a keepsake now. Not much of his is left. Just that old axe. And an axe doesn't make the best love token.
Oh.
Tell me more about Skoda.
What do you want to know?
How did he become a guild master?
Not long after our wedding, he passed the guild exam. He was even offered a choice of 2 forges. There were 2 vacant ones. One in town, in the Merchant's Quarter, where young Matthias is now, and this one. Everyone was surprised he chose this place, but we figured there'd be more space here. And we were right. People didn't mind walking outside the walls once they saw the big, fine smithy we built here. As our smithy prospered, Shkoda's influence grew, not just in the guild. He even talked about standing for a seat on the council. But he didn't live to see it.
How many journeymen did he train here?
Well, not all that many, to be honest. He started with some lad called Yaneba from Petch. But the boy couldn't take Shkoda's high standards and left. My husband was a strict man. I can't remember a single apprentice who stayed longer than 6 months. Your father was an exception. Him and the Fly. The 2 of them stayed together here 2 whole years. Right to the end. That says something about their skill. They were just fine smiths, and Shkoda held them in high regard.
What happened after he died?
It's all a bit of a blur. I don't really remember that time too well. It all happened so quickly. He fell ill, took to bed, and 3 days later we were laying him out. Suddenly the smithy was full of people. The guildmasters arranged the funeral, the councillors came to offer condolences. The journeyman disappeared without a word. I went to my sister's for a time, and while I was away the roof caught fire. And the rest you know. I was left here all on my own.
Would you tell me something about Martin?
Gladly. What would you like to know?
What was Martin like when he was young?
He was a well-mannered boy. I didn't know him outside the forge, but by all accounts he was quite a rascal. Word was, he never missed a chance for mischief. He was always betting on something. Even tried it on with my Shkoda. He eventually talked him into a wager. I don't even remember what for. That he'd leap the brook down on Bach. He took a long pole and said he'd vault right over. It seemed like a clever idea, but the pole snapped in 2, and poor Martin plunged straight into the water. Skoda called him Frisky from that day on.
Lol.
How was he at the trade?
Better than good. He wasn't a complete beginner when he came. He'd trained under another master first. I can't recall where from. I think he brought a few sketches with him, which he showed Skoda, and the two of them tried to work something out. He wanted to become a swordsmith, and it showed. He really cared about mastering the craft. He spent a lot of time at it. My husband praised him for being able to think for himself from the very beginning. And he didn't hand out praise lightly, let me tell you that.
How did you get along with Martin?
He was no trouble. Ate whatever I cooked, helped out now and then when it was needed. He was a bit like a son to me, really. Although, he never wanted to talk about his family, where he was born, where he came from. No one could get it out of him.
Why did he end up leaving Kuttenberg when things were going so well for him here?
If only I knew. One day he was still here, comforting me, saying everything would be all right. And the next day, he was gone. Didn't even take his things. I asked after him at the guild, but no one wanted to say anything. I often wondered if he'd got himself into trouble somehow. But I never did find out what it might have been. And I doubt we ever will.
There's something fishy about this, but yeah, welcome. You can now decorate yours on the grounds. You can build structures and equip them. Helps you. Okay, sure. Let me just quickly check. What can we do? Old bed. First brown bed. Fine bed met. Okay, this is just old bed. An ugly bed. Wooden straw. Nothing worth keeping if one can afford. Submit his bed first, and then over. So we're doing a pass out. You'll always wake up in this bed. Okay, sure. I think I like this one. Let's go. We already got prestige level 2, so yeah, here. Purchased. Good. Nice. Now we got a perfect bed. Old ladder. Climb this. You could truly ascend to heaven and fall straight into hell. Exactly. Useless junk. What? Damn important things, at least they used to be for someone. Leaky barrel? Okay. This old barrel is absolutely thick with cobwebs, right? Old chests. Wobbly with a rusty lock and nibbled by woodworm, right? Can be used for further construction or improvements. Village chests. A common piece of furniture where you can store anything you don't want to carry on you. The play chest shares this contents. Good. I definitely want to have this then. Let's go. Boom. This improves this. Then we have a bit more stuff here. The dirty table. These few planks on the two trestle perfectly embodied the saying that nothing is permanent as a temporary solution. Can be used for further construction or improvements. Okay, table. I think I'd like... I think I want to have dark here. There. Even though I like the content that we have here, but yeah. Here. We'll buy. And we do have that. We do have this. A pile of junk. Anything else? Essential everyday. Okay, whatever. Pile of crates. Anything here? A heap of odds and ends found in the places no one visited for years can be used for further construction improvements. Sure. Old crates. Anything here we can do? No. Let's see. Crooked door. Old rickety door that still closes, but it's nothing to look at anymore. It can be used for further construction or improvements. Here, ash door. Reinforced ash door with a hefty iron ring instead of a handle, so even after a trip to the tavern, there's a good chance you'll find it. This will replace all doors in the house. Okay, that's good. On the upper floor. Okay. Ashen door now. Here, no chandelier. There's no chandelier hanging in a room to provide light. Okay, well, I would love to. Rusted stove? Remains with old original stone stove connected to... Okay, right, well, we have nothing here. Unpainted walls. I can't do anything here. Frick. Wait. This is the chamber. What about the house? Damaged roof. There's a roof, the old forge. The roof is the foundation of any house, and sadly, this one is half collapsed. Needs repair before any further decoration can be added to the plaster. There's no point of applying paint to old crack here. Okay, touched roof fish scale, boarded. Okay. Overture. Roof covered with straw hatch and with a board gable shaped like a fishtail. Roof coated straw hatch with a boarded gable clad in assault split planks. I think I like this one maybe. Roof coated hatch with a gable plastered. Okay, I think. Yeah, no, let's do this one. This one looks better. Here. Blacksmith prestige improve. You improved blacksmithing here. See, that's what I mean. The more you upgrade, the better it shall be. Now, the unrepaired upper floor of the old forge needs repair before. Okay, sure. Need to wait. Ruined ground floor. Unrepaired. Yeah, we can't do anything else with that. Old forge. Yeah, we've already fixed that. Nothing else here we can do. Garden, perhaps, maybe. Collapsed shaft. That's not good. This filled in shaft. You might have its charm, but okay, right. Leak a tube. There's nothing more to say. The old one needs to throw out and new one's brought in. Leak a tube, yeah. Collapsed cellar. Souls ground, yeah. Whatever. Mud yard. There's a mud. Right. The description mud path. Yeah, nothing here. Old gates. The gate leading, yeah, sure. Nothing else here to ruined workshop. Woo. Ruined shed. Yeah. Remaining walls. Yeah. Broken cot. Nothing here. Well, it seems pretty awesome what we can do, of course, here. Look at that. And upgrading these things definitely gave us also some experience. That's cool. Pretty cool here. Okay, we've discovered everything. Do you have any quests then now? Weird, no. There's the new activity thingy for that thingy here and nothing here. Well, we'll just make the X then for the lady. X, bearded X, work X, Magdalena's X. Yeah, here. We're gonna make her the X. And then we're gonna quickly try to, how should I say, get going. Oh, wait, we're smelling. Here we go. Let's start beating it. Let's rotate it. Rotate it a bit more. To the forge because it's starting to dry out. To the forge. And start beating it a bit more so she can have it. Nice. GG. There we go. Quench and finish. Now she'll have a proper axe to use. Look at that. Noise. Here we go, quality high. Repair Magdalena's axe, that's what you did. Right? It is high quality. Crafting codex. Player crafting. Journal. I also have to properly sharpen it. Okay, I'm not that good with sharpening it though. Razor sharp now. Use break. Yeah, here. Stop. There, it should be sharp and good. Give Magdalena her axe. Sure. I have to
I
ask for
have that axe you wanted.
Wonderful. Let's see. My word. This is really great work, Henry. Your customers will be tripping over each other to buy your products. Just be warned. People here in the city care more about the quality of work than in the countryside. If something is shoddy, they'll notice it right away. So, if you mess up a piece while forging and it ends up being low quality, it's best to just make a new one. All right?
All right.
Word will spread soon enough that locals don't have to go to the city to have something forged. And you'll have your first customers. Everyone around here knows me, so sometimes they might come to me with orders. I did the same for my husband back then. Does that work for you?
That works for me.
Glad to hear it.
As long as it doesn't bother you.
Why would it? On the contrary, I'm glad. I'll help out around the house, and I'll be happy to help with this too. I don't get out much, so I have all the time in the world. Oh, and one more important thing. You can also sell pieces you forge on your own, without anyone ordering them. There's a storeroom past the left door under the archway on the street, where you'll find a chest you can put products in, and I'll do my best to sell them. Here's the key to the chest. I'll hold onto the money for the products for you, so feel free to ask any time.
Where did you say the chest is?
In the storeroom. It's the left door beneath the archway. You can't miss it.
You've taken on quite the workload, Magdalena.
I don't mind. All the movement keeps me young. In the meantime, you can focus on getting in good with the guild.
What do you mean, getting good?
The guildmasters are an eclectic bunch. They all like different things. It would be best if you try to be on good terms with everyone. They'll appreciate you, and you'll forge all the more. For example, Boris of Brod loves nothing more than rolling dice. If you offer him a game at the Guildhall, I'm sure he won't refuse. He used to be one of your pa's best friends. He might even tell you about some of their misadventures.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Oh, yes, you do. Don't lie to yourself. Well,
You put items and get red. Any printers will get so you can collect them coins for sorting here. Play dice, right. I don't really like the game Dice, man. I am so bad with it. Holy damn. At any point, I think I should try to play a game of dice here. Even though it's quite late. And, this is her chest, so I shouldn't bother. Although, I find it weird why we can't do anything here. Unlock open. Scissors. The scissors is an easy way to earn some extra money, access items and adventures and forge. Also, you can put weapons and armors and generally any items that can be reused in the forge into scissors chests. Magdalena and any craftsman working in your forge will occasionally check the chests, and if they find something they can sell or use as material, they'll buy it. Collecting coin. You can collect coin and the earnings from Magdalena. The higher your blacksmithing prestige, the more items you will sell. Items from the sales chest won't sell for the highest possible price, but it requires no effort and can provide additional source of income at your forge. Certainly. View inventory. Well, I do want... I could also use this, maybe. This is the miner's crossbow. A beautiful decorator man everywhere. Everyone would love to have one, but this one is mine now. Minimal strength and all that. But this one is really better than compared to this one. So I think I want to try to... Well, I don't think it will be fair to put that one here. And the mine is kept and all, but yeah. We do have quite a bit of materials now. I do need more though. Can I maybe smith anything at the moment, perhaps? Competition sword or hunting sword. Here, yeah, we do have quite a bit of materials, but not all. Like, look at that. We're really lacking a lot. Holy damn. Baited axe, broad axe. Executioner's axe, work axe. Yeah, here. Other, yeah, nobleman's horseshoe. It's not something I need. I already made that one. Could maybe make a hunting sword too. It could be interesting, right? Or I could just make like a worker axe. Broad axe, beard axe. Blunt damage and all. Price thousands. Oh, look at that. Toledo steel even. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make an executioner's axe here. Let's go. Let's see how it's gonna be. And the more axes we have, the better we shall be. Maybe we'll be able to earn some prizes or something. To the anvil. Let's not make it too long. And boom. Rotate.
This is gonna take a while yet.
Shut up. To the forge now. It is getting there. To the anvil. Time to beat it harder. Ten rounds. There, we're done. Let's see what quality it will be. Will it be golden or not? I think it will, because we didn't really make any mistake. Here, see? We did. Very good. Now let's see if we can smith something again. We made a executioner's axe. We could make this, but I think we should wait. We need this scrap metal. Yeah, we're still gonna need that one. I think I'm gonna make a broad axe now. So we have made 2 axes so far. Then we can maybe make like 2 more swords or something, and then I'll put them all inside the chest, and the quality will be very grand. And then we could perhaps earn some more money. Our reputation too, but I won't be able to do that much, I think. I hope also we're going to be able to order like materials or something from here on. But I'm not sure. Look at that. Rotate.
I've almost got it done.
Of course you do. Rotate.
It's completely cold.
What do you mean? It's not completely gold, damn it. There's still so much sparks. Liar! Look at this. It's already done, damn it. Should be high quality. Look at this. Yes! Ha ha ha! Told you. You bastard. Learn from me. Anyway, we're gonna make a hunting sword. Now, let's go. We're gonna see how this will be. Also, I gotta love the sparks that are coming out, like the sizzling and all that. Let's heat it up. To the anvil. Hey yo, Sunlight! Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome. How are you holding up?
I'm halfway there.
Of course you are. Look at that. Here we go. Let's get it even more sizzling. To the anvil. Now it's burning hot.
Fine. Now to temper it.
Exactly, look at that. We're done. Another sword and all that. Finito. There, okay. We're working. We're done. We now should get the high quality too. Nice. What do you say? I remember the first. Yeah, the first game was really great too, honestly. But in my opinion, compared to the first game, this one is far more improved too. And it has so much going on here. Here, hunting sword. Look at that. It's very strong. Look at that. Hot hand forged. Here we go. What do you mean condition is very low? What? How? Here, take it. That's bullshit. How come it's like very low quality? But yeah, the first game was really great, and afterwards came this one. And I'm glad the creators even made this, because honestly, it's a very cool game here. Confirm. Here, now I should just put it in. Like, look at this. Now the quality is a lot better. Here, see? Condition. How dare they to say it's not good anymore. Now, I should quickly try to take a bath or something here. Because my guy is really exhausted. I don't have any bath thingy. Should we maybe just go to the bathhouse then and see if there's anyone around so that they can just wash me? If not, we can just go to bed because it's already late. But have you tried the second game? And how long have you played the first game, Sunlight? Like, how far did you come in game?
You sleep in a barn or what?
Oh, hello.
How
Just
can I
watch
help you?
I'd like to.
Certainly, my
And treat my wounds, give me a bath and wash my clothes. Here.
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too, so I don't look like a beggar.
Of course, whatever you wish.
Here. The first. Okay, nice. You only played the first. Did you, like, complete it all, or have you only reached, like, a certain point of the game?
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
You better do next time, bastard. Now there, let's just go and rest. You finished it? Nice. How do you find this, how was it for you? Couldn't come up with words, sorry. Wait, did she oh wow, she even removed. Do you want to keep the current equipment on? Why did you just change my outfit? Woman! Freaking hell! Oh lord, how dare she to remove my shite without my consent. There's something called consent, damn it. Weapon. I'm gonna do this one. More better. There. Wait, is there no more body chainmail? Oh wait, I don't have chainmail? Okay. Interesting. For some reason my shield didn't pop up. There. I need to now... Well, I'm going to the other side. There's the sales chest, and that's the house of mine. Let's go. Wait, I'm just gonna fast travel. You watched me play it! Oh, cool! Nice! Hope you've enjoyed it. Because I loved it too, honestly. I really enjoyed that one. I'm gonna continue playing this one because there's like new DLCs, and I just started playing the smithy DLC right now, as you can see. And it's very interesting that everything is interactive. You can even change your smithy over here. There's like, it's really lively and nice open world, and you're literally like the master of your own. And it's really cool. I like it. Yeah. And I have to also do that church thingy too. There's like still so many other things that you can do, honestly, and I'm really eager to see how it will unfold. There. Now it's morning. Look at that. Nice. Yeah. I wonder what that buff is. Hold on, we have a buff. Statistics. Buffs. Seasoned drinker. If you do, it will drink mass as you'll always wake up in bed. Right, here. I still don't understand. Where's my other sidekick? Where is my mutt? Schlamak, where is Stay?
Come here!
Where's Mutt? Oh, good boy!
Look what I have for you.
Here, enjoy. Remember some of you... Oh yeah, I really had a lot of stress, especially with the mechanic of how... Oh crap, we ate too much. How the what do you call it? Frick. Forgot about that. The combat was... I still despise it, honestly. I really hate the combat system inside this entire series. Even just previous, like the first episode that I uploaded today, I struggled to get 2 bandits because one of them came to my left side and it just started to hit me very hard, and there was like no way I could clash hard against them. 2 guys at the same time is really painful in this game. Never get into such situation, never. Yeah, it really was. I remember that when I played the first version, I tried to always fight, how do you call it? Fight the people on holes, or I always used archery or tried to be like sneaky breaky like. I still did that in this version too, but in this version I think it was like a little bit more improved, the battling system. It was a little bit improved, but yeah. Still not the most nice one in my opinion. Either way, YouTube. Twitch, we're gonna still continue. But YouTube, the video has already exceeded its limits to 54 minutes, so I hope you guys on YouTube have enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something for cutting them together? That's possible as well. Just write down comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I'll see you guys later.